Okay guys, here's another wild edible. This is garlic mustard, and it's another spring edible. It comes up in the spring, and right here is a spot where it has in different stages of growth, actually, little rosettes, and a couple of them are even getting ready to flower. They will get leaves that whirl up around the stem as they get bigger, and white flowers on them. And let me get a close-up of them. And you can almost see the flower bud is starting to come out, and that's what the leaves look like. Leaves look a little different as they grow. You just gotta, this is one of those plants it's good to watch in the spring and watch it all season long, and then you can get an idea of what it looks like throughout the year. I recommend doing that with all the plants that I talk about. That's a good way to get yourself familiar with it in all those different seasons. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so this right here is garlic mustard, and it's a really good wild edible. I'm not sure if you can eat the stems or not. I've never have. I know the leaves are very edible, and that's kind of what the leaves look like, you know, in the back of them. And they're smooth on top, and they've got, if you can look, you can't really tell, but on the stems and veins, they have really tiny hairs. You'd almost need a magnifying glass to see it. And of course, the ends of the stems have a little purplish color to them, and that goes all the way down. It seems like the farther you get down to the bottom of the stems, the more purple they are. Another good way to tell what it is if you crunch it up like so and you smell it, it'll smell like garlic, and that's how you know you have garlic mustard. So, you know, so you should throw that down. But anyways, we'll probably harvest a little bit of this and put this in my salad tonight. So I'll be right back. So I picked a few leaves off this stuff, and this is another one where, this is the garlic mustard. This is another one where, you know, as you get later in the year with this stuff, it stays around almost all summer, but it gets stronger and stronger throughout the year. So, you know, in the spring, the way it is now, you could just eat it. And it's got a slight garlic taste, a slight bitter taste too, but it's not a bad edible at all. You can eat it raw, you can cook it. Like I said, it gets a little stronger as you go through the year, so you probably want to, if you put it in a salad or something like that, you probably want to use less and less of it, because it will overpower whatever you're eating. A lot of these wild edibles will do that. You got to do them in moderation, or you end up with a really strong salad, or it's just too bitter to eat. But, you know, if you're really hungry, you just deal with it. But most of these edibles that I've been picking out, they're pretty good edibles. Some of them are a little bit bitter, some of them are a little on the sweet side. It just, you know, depends on what you're used to. But anyways, that's a quick little video on garlic mustard. Just remember that if you're not sure, don't eat it, obviously. But one of the good ways to tell if it is garlic mustard is you can just crumple the leaf up and give it a smell. You know, get the juices flowing. Give it a smell, and it'll have a garlic smell to it. It's a little lighter garlic smell in the spring. As you get later on through the year, you crumple a piece of this up and give it a smell, you'll definitely smell the garlic. So that's why I say watch these plants all year long, and then you don't have to, then you can see what they're like from all the way from spring all the way to winter, and it'll help you out. I've been doing that for years. You know, if there's a plant that I'm not sure about, I will watch it all year long, and I have lots of guides and stuff, and I'll use those guides to show me what it's supposed to look like throughout the year. Smell, taste, you know, whatever, and even characteristics of it. Mostly characteristics, but anyways, and then usually I'll watch a plant for a year before I even try it, just to make sure I know what I got. So you want to be 100% positive. some of these plants can really hurt you. And you know, most of them you just got to watch. That's all. I'm not going to get into that too much, but I will say this for all my videos: please do not eat anything that you're not sure about. So, okay, if you like the videos, subscribe, like, and thank you guys.